So many anosmics I know tell me that they would love it if people who could smell would describe smells for them so that they can be a part of that experience. So I'm standing out here after it just rained, and you know how much we love that smell of after it rains. And I thought it would be a great opportunity for me to share some tips of how to describe smells to those who can't smell. It's very difficult for many of us to describe smells. I know it's kind of something we just know, or we often just use smell words like, oh, it smells fresh, it smells ozonic, it smells earthy. And those smells don't mean a lot to people who can't smell. So let's talk about how to describe this after the rain smell in different ways. I like to use my other senses to help describe a situation. Now, we could get really complex and elaborate about what that smell is, but I'm going to give you some tips to just describe the experience of, like, for example, after it rains in very simple ways. It's a great way to start out, and I think it's going to be, I hope it is, meaningful to people who can't smell, who are in your life. So, we start by closing our eyes and just taking in the scent. And then we're going to describe it very basic. Is it good or is it bad? These are just going to be polar opposites to help kind of anchor us into the scent. So obviously after it rains, it's a great smell. So we're going to say good. Then next, again, close your eyes and think about the visual. Is it bright or is it dull? To me, the scent of after it rains is bright. It's a really bright, that's kind of the freshness that comes along with it, so the scent is a very bright scent. Next, I think about touch. Is it smooth or is it rough? To me, the smell does not have anything prickly or jagged about it. It's pretty smooth. Then I go to taste. Is it sweet or is it tangy? And there I would say it's probably not sweet or tangy, but if it had to be in one of the directions, it would be a little more in the sweet direction than the tangy direction. Then I think about hearing. Is it a loud scent or is it a soft scent? To me, it's much more soft than loud, probably because it's been, I don't know, about 30 minutes since it rained. So that scent is starting to dissipate, and that means it's a softer smell. And lastly, I think about the temperature or the temperament sometimes I like to use. And to me, that could be either warm or cool. And for me, this after the rain smell is much more cool than it is warm. And that's it. And now you've described after it rains to someone, and hopefully somebody who isn't able to smell can get a feel for what that experience is like. I hope this tip is helpful. Try it out. Let me know how it goes.